Today we're going to be doing some, updated pitch ups. I try and do it every time I travel, because every time I travel, I attempt to, at the very least, attempt to get a baseball from the place. This time is Vegas. I got this one from the Hoover Dam. However you want to read that. But, basically, I didn't do this for DC. I had the video ready, and I decided not to do it because the file kept getting corrupted when I tried to upload it, and I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. I'll just delete all the videos altogether. So we're back doing it here in Vegas. Okay, let's start with the two-seam fastball. It's like fastball only has more side-to-side movement. This is usually what they'll do. Like, I'll show you all. I use the seams. Like, the seams, that's the easiest way to get it. This is how most people would throw it. However, I do kind of adjust the vertical and everything, and I put my thumb underneath the ball. It helps it to get more velocity, I heard. Now this is a four-seamer. You kind of do that, and this is how it's supposed to be thrown. Again, I do the vertical thing and put it underneath. And you're supposed to, like, release it right in front of you. This is, like, the standard. The four-seam is, like, a standard, and every pitcher can pretty much do that. And there's cutter, which it kind of just like a different kind of movement. You kind of go like this. As you guys can see, I don't have my hands on the seams. I have them in between. And I also do the vertical thing, put it underneath. Now the slider, it's kind of different. Okay, it's basically the same grip as a four-seam fastball, only when you throw it, you kind of throw it like a curveball, and you kind of like curve your hand like that, which is hard on the wrist. So you want, not the wrist, but the Tommy John and the elbow. So you kind of want to just go like, you want to throw it like that. It's all kind of in the turn of the wrist when you're throwing it. That's what makes it have that late action. Now for the curveball, you put one finger here, this, or if you're a lefty, you do the opposite and put like that. But like this is the main one. It's supposed to kind of be thrown like this, but I put my hand underneath, just like a Justin Verlander kind of thing, in the thing. And the thing with this is just like the slider, you want to curve your hand. That's what helps the ball to get the curve. So the sinker, it's basically the four-seam fastball, only it's thrown as hard as you can down. At least that's what I've heard. Let's see, so what's next? Try not to make this video too long, but the knuckle curve. I'm not sure how to throw that one, but I do know how to throw a knuckleball. I kind of do an R.A. Dickey thing. You put two hands right here. Two fingers. You put one finger right there. You kind of use your knuckle like that. Yep. So 1, 2, 3. You kind of use your knuckle, and this is kind of like how you throw it, like this. And you throw it with a lot of force. It kind of has that, not up and down action, but kind of has that, like, not side to side. You guys get it. It kind of has that, like, moving kind of side to. It has a different action. It's a lot harder to hit. I'm not sure how to describe the action, but forcing fastball, cut fastball. So I feel like there's a few that I'm missing here. No, this is kind of a pitch that I invented. I don't really have a name for it, but you can name it pretty much whatever you want. But okay, so you kind of, knuckleball is going like this most of the time. But I kind of like do that with my hand. I place that there, and then this is how I would throw it. Then you throw it as hard as you can. It has a different kind of action. It's a bit harder to hit. Like I said, I invented that. I'm not a pitcher, so, well, not anymore. I kind of pitch with my friends, but it's a harder one to hit. So if you guys want to name it, put down in the comments what you guys think I should name it, or you can just take it for your own and, like, you name it whatever you want. Let's see what's next. Oh, that's right, change-ups. I would recommend having at least one kind of change-up in your lineup. here's how you do the circle change. See this part? Go like that. Boom. That is for the circle change, and you throw it just like a fastball. There's a C change, which is kind of just like a regular throwing motion. This is how you would throw the C change. I'm trying to like give you guys a kind of 360-degree view. Throw that just like a, you know, throw that just like a fastball. It's slower though. See, I'm trying not to run on with this, but there's a lot of different pitches. I may miss a few, but those are really the pitches that I mainly use or would recommend you using. I haven't really mastered much else. However, there's kind of a knuckle ball kind of thing that I haven't really mastered yet, but I've been working on. Basically, you would go like that with those two, or you can use like I did with the knuckleball like that, and you want to go like this. You want to use those two hands like that and just kind of go like that. Like it's kind of like a knuckle change up kind of thing. This is how you would throw that. And I would throw it just like a change up, not like a real like knuckleball. I've kind of been working with that, but I haven't like mastered that yet. But like I said, the pitches that are pretty much standard are the 4-seamer, 2-seamer, sometimes change up, or you know, those kinds of like pitches that everyone knows. It's not necessarily hard to throw the 4-seamer either. That's why it's kind of like a go-to pitch for every single pitcher. But have you guys had this kind of a ball before? If you guys like go and collect balls, put that in the comments. But there's also a kind of a pitch. I'm just kind of experimenting with grips now. You know, trying to find some more grips that might work. And I'll show you guys some of those grips when I finally get them. Yeah, the thing with finding grips, like if you like just like if you're creating a grip, you just kind of want to like toss the ball around in your hand, like, try some different layouts of your hands. That's probably the best way to find like a grip of a pitch. I suppose you could do a kind of pitch like this, where you just put one finger right in the middle, and you do that. I guess that could kind of be a fastball. Kind of a pitch, you know. But the thing with the breaking balls is you kind of, like, breaking balls, like change-ups and, sliders, is you always want them to go, like, out of your hand, and you want to, like, kind of turn the ball like that, while keeping that pitch grip, because that's what kind of gets the spin. Okay, so what can I create? I guess you can kind of like do this kind of pitch where you put both of your fingers down low like that, and kind of do that kind of a change up maybe. See, so not really a lot of options here, honestly. There's a few options here and there, but there's not really a lot of options that you would have to throw a pitch that I know of. Like, I don't know how to throw a screwball. A knuckle change. I'm not a knuckle change, but you kind of know what I mean. Like a knuckle curve, kind of not knowing how to do that. But if you guys have any suggestions of video, please put them in the comments. I will read them.